Last night, the Wollongong Wolves had their first training session since their victorious game on Sunday. They engaged in a gym circuit session for recovery, which was more likely beneficial for the team, as the weather wasn't the greatest.
We do a bit of that where they work for a minute, maybe rest for 30 seconds. We play around a little bit with the timing of it, but they do that kind of interval training.
Many aspects are taken into consideration when playing a game during the rain, but it does also depend on how well the team works together so that the ball speed is controllable.
I guess they're a little bit more perhaps hesitant if it is in wet conditions. They need to be really careful of their bodies and depending on how heavy the rain is, how slippery it is, what kind of surface you're on, they will take that into consideration as well during the game.
For example, on the weekend with us it was quite wet. We got to move the ball pretty quickly on that surface, and the pace of the game was quite quick. Compared to obviously if it's hot and on a grass pitch, the pace of the game slows down, the ball speed slows down. So it can go either way depending on what kind of team you are, but it definitely has a big impact.
In the eyes of the Wolves, it was beneficial for their team in the rain as they worked together well, ultimately getting 3 more points for the club on the ladder. By the grounds being similar to what they are today, the Wollongong Wolves were still able to have a decent indoor training session last night, with hopes for another win in their upcoming game this Saturday. Brianna Movrin, UOW TV.